Hello everyone, this is Christonian here, and we are playing Foundation! Okay, we are going to start a new game. I'll go through the mods kind of fast. We'll see. Probably 1 minute or less. So, castle set obviously unlocks castles. Foundation of names, so that gives us 1,000 new names to our system. Basically, so we don't get female 678. Medieval fair is just what it sounds like. It's an actual fair that you can put in place. Looks quite cool. Village additions, so that's a bunch of additions to the town, with like cattle, butchery, stuff like that. Wizard Coast is actually what we're going to be playing. Balanced trading is just balanced trading. Balanced trading with village edition, so that's because we have the village editions mod. And then we also have pastry production, so balanced trading pastry production. Basically, we can build pastries. Now we have access to eggs from hens, and milk can be turned into butter, and then eggs, milk, and flour to make a pastry. And I think it's a luxury item like wine or beer, but I could be wrong. It could be a middle item. I'm pretty sure it's luxury because that's a long production chain. Efficient resources storage, so basically just doubles the amount of storage that you can put in each trading thing. And a lot of people on Reddit recommended this. I was a little bit hesitant because it like truly mods the game, but it'll help us out in the long run, I think. Fantasy decoration, so that could be like crates, lampposts, wagons, stuff like that. Fence is just a basic fence. People recommended to separate your hay areas, let your guys make their hayfield, and then see where their hayfield is and put a fence around it. Then you know that's the max area. It's actually quite smart. House edition, so new looks of the houses. Window decorations was actually needed for Stone Gate version 5 and 6. So I think it's just more for looks. And this actually tells you basically if you have any helps or needs. And then we put in watermill. So basically you can put watermills along the river instead of a windmill, which is quite cool. So I put in a lot of mods. This is our first episode, so I don't know if it's going to crash like crazy. I did open this up and at least look at the map. Planted a couple stuff to see if it would run and not lag. This takes a couple seconds, even on my machine. I have a monster machine, so I guess for other people it could take forever. But this is like less than, yeah, see, 10-20 seconds. Still not bad. So again, this is just the basic introductory. It says achievements have been disabled because of mods, which is normal. We're gonna pick a location. This is the Wizard's Coast. It actually looks like quite badass. I'm enjoying the looks of it. And what I was thinking is let's build right in the middle. Ooh. I like the beaches too. That's kind of cool. But look at all the fish in the shallows. So what I was thinking is we start off right here. I'm a little bit worried about our wood production. But we go from here and then we can make a pretty decent city and then make a bridge across, and we could either have a church or a castle up on this hill. And I think iron and stuff is over here. Yeah, there's iron there. And is there iron here? The other option is to build this way onto this plateau. But then you're at like the edge of the game. I think I like where I am. So there is iron back here. Would be kind of cool to have a... maybe have the church over there and have the castle over here. And then have, like, actual walls and the castle up on a plateau. That's gonna be cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna go here, and let's get this going. Okay, we're still paused, I believe. No seconds have gone by yet. I always like putting my village center on the edge of town, because this is where our town is going to expand to. If I put it close to the water, then you lose out on all the goodness of having the market there. Okay, so we have to deliver 1 berry in 1,000,000 days, it looks like. Build a village center, we just completed. We got extraction. We unlocked crates, watermills, sheep, deforestation monument. What the heck is that? Medieval fair, Fletcher, castle, or cattle farm, butchery, town square, wagon, hen house version 3, pastry version 3, fantasy decorations, fence post, crematory, potion shop, and there was still more in there that I couldn't see, but let's just jump in. If you like it. So this is Fairy Essentials. This allows you to basically mod the game. I can actually put your names right into the game now, which is quite nice. Plus, I can alter a whole bunch of things in the game. So if you don't give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Please let me know so I can make changes. I did write this mod for you after all. You can send the feedback to here. Or you can join Discord and send me a private message. He is the Cosmic Phoenix. Start playing. I'm gonna pause it there. With this mod, I aim to provide a one-stop shop for everything, and others' feedback, please. Deemed essential to get the most out of your Foundation experience. That means easily 1. Small, easily implemented features for quality of life tweaks that shouldn't have to require individual mods. Large features everyone should have access to, and 3 basic utility for players and other mods, and freedom to configure everything. Start playing for real. The features are not many yet, but they are coming. So we'll change with the modding API. Current features include more villagers' names again, the ability to switch between creative, default, and custom balancing on save games, and the ability to change any setting in those balancing. There is now a configure location. Just go under documents, blah blah blah. I recommend making a shortcut. When you download a version of this mod, your shortcut will automatically point to the updated version of this editor. Last one coming. No, really, the button is the best info yet. So it just keeps on going. The mod is far from finished, aka perfect. Future plans include 1. Proper documentation and tutorial, if there seems to be needed. More features. I will maintain the future frequently asked questions. Now go have fun. Greetings from Fire of Hades. You can disable these messages in the main config. So I think they come up every time, and I'm happy they come up every time, because I did play this map for a second just to make sure my game wasn't crashing or anything like that. Okay, so we need a gathering hut. We need a stone cutters thing. And we need a lumber kip. Like to position it so I don't cut down any trees that I don't have to. And we're going to go under our characters. And we're going to make them all builders for now. We got Watt, Ronaldo, Millie Edge, Virginia, Darius, Emogen, I guess, Hunter, and Edwin as our first people. And can I click? No. So I actually have to exit game. So if you want to be in game, I might switch off like some of the main characters into people that have been with us from the get-go. They should start building on their own. Yeah, there we go. Let's focus on like how I usually build it. So under monuments, now we have watermill. Set for a watermill. Flour, textile, and planks. So also with that mod, I can make planks out of wood, I can make cloth out of wool, and I can make flour out of wheat. And then different banks, left and right banks, cool. That's crazy. They're way cheaper than actually building a real one anyways. Cool. Cool. Oh, let's build one for carpentry. It's saying it only needs 5 things. 5 wood. How do you think it needs to go out? Does it go out like that, or can it go like this? Yeah, that makes sense, because water's going on the edge, right? And then people walk up to it, and then you put... Nope. Right. What? Okay, so that seems to be working. Do I actually have to know the structure of this? Like right banking versus left banking. I don't think it matters. That's coming in like sure. So we'll just go with whatever makes more sense. Yeah, left banking. That's what I thought, because we're on the left bank. Like sure. And it's gathering water, pushing it through. The only thing is, I don't know if the structure is backwards. Interesting. So that could be our new carpenter place. Let's set that up to 3. Look at the way these guys are walking. Crazy. We'll build a well. A granary needs to be built. We're gonna have to sacrifice 1 tree. What's this mean? It needs stone too, so I'm gonna put 2 stone cutters right off the get-go. Let's assign. I'm going to extract this whole area. And then I'm going to extract around here, because this is where... just getting it ready for, like, residential. Because I have gotten the habit of building houses near my actual places now, versus... and then letting the rich move over here over time. Okay, so... let's have... 2 woodcutters, a stone cutter, and a forger. Okay. You'll have to produce 1 berry. 1 berry, sire. Yeah, it's crazy that they're walking out of our zone, but that's fine with me. Makes it interesting because this could all be residential instead of having weird roads going through them. Okay. This is already up to 2, right? Yeah. There we go. 1 stone cutter made and 1 forge place made. Forger's good. This guy I'm gonna put on stone guy. Because this place needs, what? Wonder if it's under parts. Oh, it says wood for each. I thought it was gonna need some stone. Oh, it's the granary that needs stone. Okay, so we need a granary and a transporter for the granary. Okay. Try to keep at least 2 builders. So right now we have 3, so we can put one of them to transporting once this place is done. Okay. Modded. Gotta have all those mods. What was under here? Yeah. So we have medieval fair, deforestation. Helpful for mass deforestation. What's it look like? Oh, I wonder if it just deforests like crazy. I don't know. Weird. Then we had fantasy decoration, additional houses, only decorative. Window set, stone gates, and that's cool. Look at all the stone. Oh my god. So many options. Make awesome castles. Okay. So, granary is built. This guy's higher than this guy, so I'm going to bring this guy, make him a transporter. Oh, I thought this was done. My bad. Now it's done. And assign some berries. Some berries. So, also we have eggs, pastries, milk, or butter, and herbs. Okay. So we got $100. I believe our next goal is the market. Yep. Okay. Huh. So I'm actually gonna put like actual stalls down, I think, this time. And good stall, food stall. A little sign up front. Okay. 20 wood. Okay. We have 34 storage. Edwin is maxed out there. Yeah. So Edwin, I'm gonna make the market tender after this, I believe. Oh yeah, we have 2 stone cutters, which we don't really need. Okay. Wow. I like this map. So pretty. Okay. Okay, we delivered that 1 million berry. I don't know what this is. So power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Great men are almost always bad men. Resources, weather, influence, immigration, or blueprints. Exit. What is happening? Oh, cheat menu. Pick your resource category. No, I don't want 1,000. Ah! Oh, okay. Thank God there was a back button. Weather. Ah! I can use it as a cheap thing, and I can just deliver the berry at any moment to unlock it. Okay. Whoop. I think I just activated an immigration wave. Cool. Blueprints. Legacy rustic blue or church. And what about Roman Catholic? I'm getting distracted, but rustic church. So I have to wait still. Okay, so interesting. Very interesting because doing the immigration wave that will help 10 times fold. Okay, so we did just get an immigration wave, so let's put a market tender person here. Oh, the person's not here yet, so let's put them as a... And hopefully we're on the right side of the river. Oh, there we are. Because sometimes you pick the wrong side of the map and the immigrants can't get to you. That's weird. Okay. The kingdom... What is that? Worm Freak. Thanks for coming back. The kingdom recognizes your efforts in establishing your settlement. So we get +4 promote. Your first newcomers unlocks a warehouse under labor menu. So let's do that first. I guess we have to wait. Weird. Oh, 10 newcomers. Okay. And we got one more guy. I'm gonna put that guy here. Because this 20 should last us a while. Actually, we're already down to 15, but should be okay. I wish this wasn't such a big chunk here. Big chunk! And for new followers in the last day, we had Everdan76 and Dizamage. Dizamage? Damage? It's DZ and then Amage. So I don't know. Okay, these guys are just waiting around for projects to do. So I assume they got this watermill done. Nope. Yeah, waiting on builder. Weird. We got a granary. We're waiting on a warehouse. We don't need a sawmill. Oh, let's see, make sure. Yeah, it's both trees. So that should be doable. Yeah, there's lots of trees available. We could technically get another food source up and going. Make a cattle and butchery kind of thing going on. Ooh, it's a big structure. Gotta store the cows at. Where are the cows at? Right here. Moo. And the butchery. I don't know where the doors are. There's no little pointer thing. Sam. Door is here. Okay, build the Lord's Manor. Oh yeah, that's what we gotta do. Let's pause these first, because we need to promote them as soon as possible, basically. Okay, go here, Lord's Manor. I always like putting it on the edge of the square, so it's not taking up much space. I think there's a whole bunch of new pieces. I don't remember the wood towers, but I could be wrong. Ah, now we need planks. Can I prioritize that? Oh, they took the 20 wood. Poop. And and the 10 wood, so even if I pause it, it doesn't really matter. They've already sucked the wood dry. No, that's not too bad. Yeah, I would like to get that done because we need to get it done, basically. What is... Ugh. Okay. Did we unlock residential? Yes, we did. It's pink now. Oh, it's so cute! Okay. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna go along here. And we're gonna make the extraction zones bigger. Okay. I think we're actually going to have to reforest the area for the first time. Because there's just not enough. Not enough! You don't think that has to be accessible. You don't think it's supposed to be like this, is it? No, where's the door? Yeah. Yeah, and there is no accessibility on the other end. The only other thing I was thinking about is like this. We can try, and it's only 10 wood, I think, in total, so it's not a big deal. We'll see which way it has to be. Let's go with another plank. We're gonna go... Yeah, that could be it. I could have it wrong. And... sure. Because I can always demolish that one if there's issues. Okay. Because we need to get that up and going. Worm Freak, how's it doing over there? Staying safe, staying healthy. There we go. So that is wrong. So I'm gonna bulldoze that. Delete. And now we have 2 carpenters. How... I can't auto-assign. Weird. Oh, there we go. And I don't think I have people for that. How do I get rid of this? Because it's messing up our thing. It's just a little too long right now. And it's messing up our... seeing who's coming. So we're getting 2 more people, so I'm actually just going to wait for those 2 people, and then I'm going to assign them to this windmill over here, or water mill. It's going to be so cool. Okay. Wino, or Wayno, and Noli. And who else did we get? Willard. Willard's our new guy. Okay. Our resource stockpile is so small. So cute. Oh. Ah, okay. So you use the Scholard, and the Scholard actually studies the diagrams, and that's how you unlock it. Cool. Oh, look it. It's alive. And it's working. They're creating planks. So proud of them. Okay, we have 30 stone, so I'm gonna start these again. Okay. 4 people lacking resources. We're going expand the residential, like sure. Okay. Rotate it. Which one? From Action, maybe? Very cool looking name. Weird. Look at that house. They put the foundation in. It must be already upgraded. I don't know. House is upgraded. Okay, the mill. Yeah, I know. I tried the mill. I don't know if you were here a second ago. It was here. With the side the right way. And it was not getting complete. For whatever reason, they were not... Oh, look at... There's even dust coming out of it. Anyways, it was not completing itself, so I put one beside it to see if it would finish right, and it did. So what we can use, we'll use it for... we can also use it for like a textile to make cloth, and we can also use it for flour. So at those later times, we'll mess around with it to see what we needed to do. I'm thinking this part needs to be on land. Because that seemed to be the only change I did. Because the door was on land, so I don't see why there was an issue. So. Okay, butcher shop is up and available. Ah, I see. Makes sense. If it working, then no worries. Exactly. It's up and running. What the heck is happening? So 0 berries. Do we have a transporter? No, we don't. So that's the issue there. And we have 50 berries to work with. That was my bad. And then let's get one person in here to start making some cattle. Cattle. And then from the cattle, we're going to make a butchery. And we're going to put in some butchery stuff. House is getting slowly built. Man, it looks sick. That's a house. You guys are like, I'm living out in the wild. People online are like, Christonian, it's not built yet. It's only 50%. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of house mods, so we should have... Oh, that looks sick. I like it. And this is the first time for me playing with mods, so everything is new. New and beautiful. Okay. We have a Lord's Manor. We're on week 2, so we should be able to do it. So let's go Great Hall, I believe. Yep. And then at the end of the month, upgrade some servants. Sounds good to me. Okay. So now this should solve that. Yeah, see, everybody's coming in for their berries. I want my berries, my lord. I almost went into my humming. We need people. So what we could do is we could cheat and do an immigration wave, see how much we get. So we completed it and did it. Oh. Oh, I wonder if it activates here. Yeah, it does. So right now we have a low happiness. So instead of waiting 7 days, you can activate it now. Okay. I thought it was just an immigration wave that I could use over and over again. Like a crazy person. Assign. Oh, we got a whole bunch of workers. Dang it. So we did get a thing. We got 3 people. It just didn't come up. Okay, we got Colstra, Stefan, and Flavel. And think of a name for our village. Okay. I'm gonna make a bunch of food here. We're gonna go like that. And I'm going to make... Actually, we just edit this. Another food stall. Sure. Actually, we need a church, right? That's probably our issue right now. Plus, we need to start upgrading our citizens. We're at 416 bucks. I'm gonna put in one rustic church. And how many days? Yeah, we still have a week. So if I prioritize this, it should get done. And we want just a regular one. I found if I put that, look at it, it's 20 stone, 10 planks, 5 tools. Ugh. Oh, it needs tools no matter what. No tower. Do I have? Yeah, I have tools for that. I thought I didn't for a second. I was like, what is happening? Okay. Okay, and I think everybody has houses, so they're all happy. Happy, as it were. Okay. This is pretty sick. I like it. Yeah, the only thing is having the carpenter so far from the wood guy, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. This is a pretty big span, too. I was hoping to come across there. Because look at all the wood over there. Okay. 78%. 79. Will we hit it before? We're very, very close. Okay. Nope. Oop. I always hate that. Sorry about that. I like to click on it, but it is not taking me where I want. But the map is quite cool, so we get to see the map at the same time. Okay, so we accomplished a market over here. Let's put some beef. And I didn't get to see how many people are coming because this thing is in the way. Too many goals. There we go. One person. Let's assign them to beef. Gotta get my beef on. Beef, 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 beef. Go beef, 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 beef. Beef, beef, beef. Christonian is having it. Okay. Sure. Okay, week 4, day 4. We're coming up. Coming up. Can they get this done in time? Nope. Still missing planks. Tons of them. Yeah. I guess you gotta keep under parts so you can see. They can be all part of one thing. That's kind of cool. Like a market. It just builds upon itself. Interesting. What do you guys think about that? Do you think I should just build upon it under the same edit tool, or should I just do separate windmills? Each one being a separate system. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna buy food right now, but that's okay. At least we have a second food source up and going. We don't have to worry about fish or hunting or even bread, really. Because this cattle, like cattle and butchery, is actually quite easy. Supply chain, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're at 87% happiness. Maybe when we hit 20, I'll add one more builder. I do like to stay on top of my builders, so here we go. We're gonna promote basically everybody. So bam. Unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff. We unlocked the Forester's Camp, the Reforestation, and one person decided to join our thing. We've unlocked a whole bunch of new tiers of unlockables. Your army is growing stronger. We offer you more challenging missions from now on. Long live the Looter King! Let's go over here. Gonna unlock a warehouse finally. A castle set for free. We're gonna unlock the keep to get the keep mission, but that might make this big again, so that might have been a bad decision, but that's okay. Okay. A message from the kingdom. We shall allow you to establish an outpost on your territory. As such, you will be able to participate in military campaigns for your liege. Do not forget that this is a privilege. Tell His Majesty that I will comply with his request, or there are other priorities at this moment. I will make you a keep eventually. No promises. That'll be anytime soon. So, I just got a free territory. I could go across here, but to get across there, I'm going to have to build a massive bridge, which I don't think is doable right now. So, what? Unlock a trade route. Alright, this is a normal mission. Okay, so now we need a warehouse, and I wouldn't mind going off of here into this territory. We'll see if that's doable. Warehouse. W. Where are you, W? Yeah. Not being nice to me. Do it there. The other option is over here. But over here is kind of where we're... if I do it... Nope. Too close to the city center. So if I do it here, I'm gonna do... Ooh, that was a good idea. If I do it here, I'm going to put in our clothes supply right here, basically. Okay, look at all these upgraded houses. And they look like totally different. Just super nice. Okay, houses left, right, and center. Make another builder like I said I would. We didn't hit 20, but that's okay. Okay, we have massive issues. That's just because we're building or upgrading our housing. Okay. Bam! Man, that looks so cool. We're gonna have such variety in houses. So nice! Another 6, so we're gonna have enough space. There was complaining about space. One person decided not to join you. What a jerk. We need the people! I swear. Okay, how's our wood doing at 20? That's done. Waiting for one more tool. They must have used a tool somewhere. Because we used to have like 10 tools. So I'm just prioritizing this because we need to get this up and going so we can start selling. Buying and selling. What you doing? Just buying and selling. Okay, we need cloth for that. I'm gonna leave that be. Leave that be for now. I was hoping to have that up and going. Did we unlock? We unlocked the bakery. Weird. Unlock the bakery, but I don't have the wheat farm or the windmill. That's interesting. I did not know that was a possibility. I just wanted to see if they were buying beef yet. I think they do that when they're commoner. What's this guy doing? Weird. So close. Yet so far. Okay. We want tools. We're gonna store our polished stone here. We are going to store... I guess we have to get shirts before we can store shirts. And it's raining! Okay. We have 2 people coming, so I'm just gonna wait for them. There they are. And I'm gonna put one in here. Oh, cool. You can make 6 people in here now, too. And, like I said, it went from 400 to 800, so basically 200 a slot. Which is quite interesting. Okay. So we need 20 planks before we can unlock. And I was thinking about not getting into bread production, but it still looks like that's a restriction. I'm tempted to go this way. I guess they could go this way too. I just want basically the wood without having to use reforestation if I don't have to. Because I'm a jerk that way. Okay. We're on week 3, day 5. So we only had 3 newcomers in a month. I think that's a cool new way of measuring it. That's how we should do it. Yeah. Okay, we still have 1 person unemployed. I think everything is doing pretty good. We have lots of stone. The other gatherer might be worthwhile. Just to stay on top of food. And it keeps everybody employed too, so there's no excuse when it comes to game day or whatever. Okay, we're still waiting. There's our 20 planks, so let's do that. Bam. Okay, and let's start buying. So we unlocked our free territory. And let's start buying... Tools. There it is. Tools. Tools. I want at least 10. What are my builders doing? We're not having wood issues. I wonder if this is like an error or something. I just wanted to make sure that these people weren't stuck. Okay. Like, what are my builders doing? Nope. The church has noticed your dedication and thus holds you in higher regard. God is why we are all here. Plus 10 to Jeebus, so we can unlock some more parts. Okay, so now that should unlock some of our builders. Because now that's done. Woodcutter could not find any more extraction. So he's extracted it all. And then, yeah, so what I was thinking, territory-wise... I'm gonna buy this because this has more open land to it. And I'm still gonna let them extract over there because that's where our city is gonna be built up, kind of thing. So what I was thinking over here is we can put in the hay and stuff, you know? Like, sure. We still need to wait. Bakery, 300 bucks up front. Oof. And we could expand on this guy. What the heck is that? Rustic church. Faith, 1,000. It's a new commodity. What can I spend it on? Okay. What is wrong with these houses? Okay, so let's promote all those guys. And then we're gonna promote as many of these as we can. Okay, your army is growing stronger. We'll offer you more challenges again. So he's just giving us more missions. Okay, so we need a... I'm tempted to get right into selling wheat. Dang it, did I keep that? Just give me a sec. So on here, I have a list. There we go. Okay. Commoners need 2 sources of food, faith, and clothing. So it is clothing first. And then I can do bread and stuff afterwards. And we'll do it nice and close to this warehouse. So let's do a sheep farm. I'm sure. A weaver's hut. But we should be able to start making decent money. Let's say these guys are going to start selling beef, and they have. Excellent. Okay, let's maximize the... Oop. Maximize the residential, as it were. Because I don't know what's happening with these houses. I don't know if I have to demolish them or... Because they built that house in no time. Okay. So whenever I see them stuck like that, maybe that's what I have to do from now on. Because it is modded now, so there is, like, new things happening, so... Okay. How am I doing money-wise? Just surpass the 100 to get me my weaver. My weaver! Okay. Like, what are you doing to us? Whole bunch of houses getting completed. Okay. Taylor hut, only 50 bucks. Upfront cost. Actually, I'm thinking about putting it kind of like here. Kind of cool. I don't know. I think side by side is best. Nope. Can't even hit the 50 bucks. Weird. Two little skinny houses. Okay. We are staying on top of the food, so that's good. Not so much on the wood. The wood is what's actually holding us back. And is the wood maxed out? No. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to space it out a little bit better. Okay. I've seen a lot of people say 2 shepherd places to 1 thing, so I might add a sheep. But we'll wait until our economy is up and going. Okay. Okay, 95% happiness. 3 newcomers this month at least, so that is good. How's this doing? 5 of 20, so that's good. Okay, starting to produce that cloth that we need. So the other things I like to make are stone mason huts. Or camps. Stone mason hut, yeah, I'm right. Come on, bring the money up. And it's just something we're gonna sell in the meantime. Okay, we're getting our stockpile up. We have 24 cloth now. We're just waiting on this. Ah, we need the polished stone. Derpy derp. So at least I started that. And we do have 1 person to make a stone person. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this 1,000 faith is. Interesting. Something new. Just like our cattle here. 51 cattle. 200 beef. We've got the beef. We've got the beef. Okay. Dean the stonemason. I was also thinking about putting expansions on this. Basically, for our treasury. one person has decided to join us. Let's just go with that. Make it super long. And then we'll expand on it at a later point if need be. Okay, we're at 3 of 5. We have one more person to make a tailor. And what we'll do is, while we're over here, 10 stone. Cool. Interesting. Here. Edit. Put good stall in. A good stall in. And then a good stall. So. Okay, this place is upgraded now. The only other thing I can think of is maybe it's part of the house selection thing. There was additional houses. Oh, sweet. It just allows me to build whatever houses I want. So you could actually preemptively build now. Very interesting. Okay, let's put our tailor in. Okay. Okay, thanks for coming by, everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe as always. So, we're going to... What do we need to unlock? Did you see under decorations? We had, like, cool town square. Wagon, fence post. Okay. 20 commoners. Where are we? I'm just doing that because I know it's going to increase our money in the long run. Yeah, 20 commoners is our next big thing. I actually really like that. What? Don't even have one wood. Crazy. They're still extracting over there, so I'm gonna leave them be. Cool. So this house turns into that house. I wonder if they can just turn it into anything, really. Look at all those 6-person houses. I can't complain about. Yeah, high across the board. Okay, how are we doing? 20 shirts. 43 cloth. And 0 wool. So like I said, that was the one thing I was saying, that we can expand our sheep production. Okay. We got 2 more people. Okay. And I want to polish stone here. Polish stone is here, so let's start trading that. Oh, I could sell my shirts. To unlock the next trade with it. Sell anything above 5. Because most buildings need 5. Now we're getting some missions for the very first time. Let's see what our first mission is. 30 berries. To whoever we want. I'm gonna say I'm keeping it because we're actually quite low on berries. So... That was weird. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to unlock trade. Bam. Okay, 2 more people have decided to join us. I do not know what is the issue with that. And here, we wanted to go perks. I want to make treasury. There we go. 980 bucks. Might be worth upgrading just a little bit to unlock. $1,000 worth of stuff. Woodcutter could not find anything in the extraction zone. Okay. So if you've officially done your work out there, you can go over here and start clearing this out on your own time. Okay. I'm gonna do like 1 builder for every 10 maybe. I've never done that before, but that might be our issue. We just don't have enough builders. Okay. Yeah, I'd also like to get on top of our fruit. Abbeys, as it were. Okay. Amy. Okay, we got Amy, Giovanna, Minty, Odella, Oren. Those are our new recruits. Okay, 0 cattle, 49 cattle. Almost double the beef. Double the beef. Okay. I'm surprised we don't have people buying. Oh, there we go. Bought some shirts. Money, money, money. Money. Look at that beef. 400 beef. See, that's why I'm not too worried about getting our wheat and all that up in production. Okay. Sure. And then I want to buy that section later. Okay. So build a farm. Monzi. Very expensive. Especially this early in the game. But we're coming together. We're kicking butt. Taking names. This house here looks like it. Oh, maybe not. It says 10 of 10. Thought it needed to be destroyed. I don't understand what the issue is, because I have builders. Sure. There should be no excuse. Okay, 97% happiness. They'd be happy. Yes, indeed. Oh, I know what I need to. I need to upgrade the newcomers because the newcomers will build more houses. 87 shirts. Awesome. Okay, 3 more people have decided to join us. What day are we on? We're on week 4, day 1. So I'm actually gonna just hoard my money. And I was gonna potentially build the windmill, but I was thinking, probably not the best decision in the world right now. Okay. How's our stockpile doing? We are selling those polished stone, so that's excellent. We have massive amount of beef. So, let's see if we can actually trade it. We can sell our beef. Sell anything above, we'll say 50. Go from there. Okay, wheat farm is built. And we have a bunch of unemployed people, so we're gonna give them the full amount. And we're gonna go like sure. I'm not gonna go across the road. Basically, we'll just give it to them and then see where they go for planting the field. And then we'll put a fence around it like the other guy said. Because that's a good idea. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's actually just look. Actually, we know what we need. We need potentially those. Got those. I think that's it for jobs. Like, we can just keep putting them on. I'd like to keep some people available. I just don't know if I can promote them when the end of this thing comes. The end of this turn. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I think by promoting the newcomers, that will build a whole bunch of new houses. And they'll go out and purchase a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh. Oh, that's what we need. We need people going here. Okay, I'm gonna take one from the transporter. Actually. Yeah, what's Wilfred's skill? Unemployed. He's already level 2. Minnie is level 2, level 4, level 1. So I'm gonna fire her. I don't know if it actually does anything. I don't know if the game isn't that in-depth yet, but... Okay. 3 people have decided to join us. We're gonna promote all those. Oh, we actually have lots of them. I'm gonna promote as much as possible. Create a giant influx of money. Money! I was also thinking we could probably put a granary in a thing out here, because then they could store both the wheat and such. Okay. So now there's no excuses for jobs. What are we low on? Residential space. Liars. Actually, these are going to be built. Ooh, what the heck is this? This looks sick. Okay, I'm building 3 houses here. So that should solve our residential space issues. Okay. I do not know why this is not going. I'm tempted to destroy it and see what happens. Because we've been waiting forever. Destroy. That means a whole bunch of people aren't going to have a home, but that's okay. It says our church is having some issues with people, so we're going to add another section. Okay, it says 28 stone. These guys are sucking our stone dry right now, so we're going to assign 3 more. Okay, we're at 780 bucks. So, what I also wanted to do is I'm going to buy this section and this section most likely. Let's buy this section first. But I also wanted this. We don't really need that right away though. We need this because of the trees. And now that I'm putting our wheat over here, and here potentially, I could make this into reforestation. Yeah, let's do that. A forestry hut. Forester's keep. Okay. This guy has a mission for us. Oh, we just missed him. Okay. Okay, these guys are starting with the wheat, so that is good. Let's do a windmill over here while we're here. And I'm gonna put a well right here. And I'm going to put in a bakery. Let's see how far they go with the wheat. Going a pretty decent distance. I think these guys are working way better than my guys did on my last game. Okay, let's do another one. How do I? There we go. Wheat. I was also thinking over here. Let's get a sheep. Another sheep going. Okay, we had some more people decide to join us. I also wanted to get this up and going, right? So let's just keep assigning people there. And we did build that gathering hut over there. Multiple sources. Multiple sources for its berries. Okay, so I wanted to expand the residential like this. And then they can make houses wherever they want. And, bring them closer to work. Okay, I'm at 971, so let's buy a sector here. I'm gonna buy this. And I was thinking they can get wood from that too. We're on week 3, so I'm actually gonna leave it. I thought I was gonna buy like crazy, but I want to keep the money so I can provide for my citizens. Okay, let's put another well over here somewhere. Because we said we're lacking housing and a villager. And we are at 40 people, so let's do another 2 builders. Probably don't need it, but rather safe than sorry. Bring that wheat in, people. Okay. How are we? Yeah, we have 5 tools. So, what I was thinking is another lumber camp over here, too. Kind of like sure. And then this guy can cut... Oh, I didn't even know this went out to a point like this. That's kind of cool. So many options. This is going to be spectacular. Okay. What was the excuse? Low residential space. Liars. Residential everywhere. Okay. Oh, look at this epic house. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so by destroying that house, this will hopefully give these houses room to expand. Become 6-person ones. There we go. We're having issues with face, so hopefully that'll solve that. If not, then I'll have to build another one somewhere else. Or expand it. Super expansion, maybe, on the next episode. Add a section on either side. Okay, we are at week 4, day 5. So we're maxing out our money, but I'm gonna actually leave it be. Okay, we're starting to sell like crazy, so that's awesome. And how did we do? So we got 7 new people this month, and 19 serfs and 16. Okay, we got 1 unemployed person. Okay, the sheep is still not done. It's because we need so many tools. There's like tools left, right, and center. So let's do... I'm gonna promote all the normal guys first, and then promote all these guys. That might crash our economy, but we'll see. Because I just did... Yeah, we got lots of commoners now. But we do have good surplus. We have 196 of those. And we have tons of beef. Remember all our beef. Trade. I wanted, we'll get the stockpile up to 10 in tools if I could ever see it. What the hell? There's no way to expand this. Nope. There it is. I have it at 10. Weird. 820. Okay. As long as these houses actually upgrade, I don't have to strangle anybody. Okay, here I want to put berries, and we're going to put bread, and flour, and wheat. And then we're going to assign a bunch of guys to that, and I just want to make sure extraction is on, so they know we need to extract that. Oh, okay, this whole area is under extraction, so that's good. And then this guy is going to be basically doing this once that's up and going. Okay. Yeah, it's because we have a 1,000,000,001 building projects on the go at the same time. just missed the sowing. So those guys might be wasted there. I was hoping they would sow a crop in. Get it in, get it done. Okay. Money, money, money. Money. Okay, 92, 146 shirts. We got our 15 tools we need. Oh my god. Tons of tools. Okay, 5 people lacking houses. And that's just because they're being crazy. Crazy. Crazy like yesterday. What the hell? 4 people came. No one wanted to join. Residential space. Liars. Okay. At least they're getting built. So these houses are actually getting expanded. So, and it looks like they're both going to be upgraded for real. Not for fake. Okay, so yeah, our main thing, there we go. We need people. Actually, I'm gonna fire these guys. And that'll put a demand for housing out here, but we need the wood up and going. Because wood is, slowing us down. Okay, we're only at week 2, so I'm gonna buy another sector, maybe 2. Fisherman hut, hedge, territory. You just keep buying into the dense forest kind of thing. Okay, here. So that guy should make enough wood for all our production needs. Potentially put another textile down there. Oh, I forgot we were supposed to make windmills. Or water mills into that. Okay. Weird, it's like a double state. Oh no, they're just upgrading multiple times. Okay, that's the house we had an issue with the last time. Looks like it's working though. I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. I still haven't done that. Increase your population by a maximum. I know that. Okay. Building houses left, right, and center. Where was our new house? 3 people decided to join us. Excellent, because I have jobs for you. Yeah, what are these? Yeah, 67. Okay. These 3 people, we're gonna split between these jobs here once they come in. There they are right there, coming in like a funnel. We're gonna put 1 here, 1 here, actually 2 there. Oh yeah, and then we're supposed to put a mill too. I don't know, that might be our next playthrough. We have to plan it out. We have to put our population and our designs up against the river, or they're gonna have to walk like super far to get the wheat, you know? Okay, with that, we're gonna call it an episode here, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe as always. Thanks for coming by, and we'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye for now.